Go another handoff, Baby T Etowati. And he's pretty close to a first down. I believe he does have it. He has crossed the 30-yard line. And that's where the officials will spot the ball. So the chains will move. The Royals have a first down. So Roy establishing the run early with Baby T Etowati. We'll see what they do here on 1st and 10 with the ball on their own 31-yard line. Once again, the run, and once again, it's Baby T Etowati. But this time the Logan defense trips him up. And if he has a gain of a yard, it's not much more than that. So a nice play, a nice stop by the Logan defense. In fact, he didn't gain anything on there. We got a 2nd down and 11. We're 90 seconds into this game, no score. Now we have a pass. Skidmore in the pocket. He's got plenty of time. He's scrambling. And he's going to run. He maybe gets 2 or 3 yards. So great coverage by the Logan Grizzlies. Skidmore had no choice but to either throw it away or scramble for a yard or two, and that's all he got on that play. So Roy's looking at a 3rd and 7. To keep this drive alive, they've got to convert on 3rd and 7. Roy will pass. It's a screen. It's Baby T Etowati. He's got a big gain. He's finally brought down at the Logan 33-yard line. A huge play for Roy. A gain of 33 yards on 3rd and 7. And the Royals are approaching field goal territory. So 1st and 10 Roy at the Logan 34-yard line. Nice misdirection. On the counter, that's Jaden Brown, and he is inside the 10, down to the 4-yard line. Another big play for Roy, a 24-yard gain. And not only are they in the red zone, but they are approaching the goal line. With 9:14 left in the first quarter, the ball is on the 4-yard line, and Roy is knocking on the door. Great opening drive for the Royals. That offense, like it has all year, is very efficient and running at a very high level. So Skidmore under center with a big backfield behind him. Etowati and Matty Matatia, and that's Skidmore. He scores a touchdown, and Roy has the lead with 8:49 left in the first quarter. 6-0 Royals with the PAT pending. Ben Ikuli on to try the extra point. Almost blocked, but the kick is good. And with 8:49 left in the first quarter, the Royals lead 7-0 over Logan. Great opening drive for Roy, driving down the field 80 yards. Of course, the key to that drive, the screen pass to Baby T Etowati. A big gain to get them into Logan territory. Then another big play on the counter. by Jaden Brown. And this Roy offense is explosive. They've got great athletes. They can make some big plays. And right now, that offense looks like it's going to be very tough for Logan to stop. In fact, the team that gets the most stops in this game obviously will be the winner. But it's going to be tough to stop these offenses, as you'll see right here. Logan can get things going as well. Very explosive offense. They've got explosive athletes, led by wide receiver Chad Artis, number 4. He's a Utah State commit. He is the fastest player in the state. He won the first place at state track and field last year in the 4A 100 meters. He is a player to watch in this game, and the Logan Grizzlies are going to try to get him the ball on offense. The Logan Grizzlies take the kickoff, and the ball goes into the end zone, a touchback. Great kick by Ikuli. And that forces Logan to start on their own 20-yard line. Starting quarterback for the Logan Grizzlies is Kincaid Wildman. He's had a good season so far. We'll see what he can do, as well as the rest of this Logan offense, as they're going to have to play from behind here to start the game. So Hunter Horsley with a gain there. About 7 to 8 yards. Looks like about he's to the 28-yard line, so a nice start for Logan. Horsley with the 8-yard pickup. Wildman in the shotgun. Oh, it's a direct snap to Horsley. So Hunter Horsley has the ball in the first 2 plays of this series for Logan. Got them a first down. Logan out the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. 8 minutes left in this first quarter. Roy has a 7-0 lead over the Grizzlies. Wildman in the shotgun. And there's Artist. And there's that speed. And he is into Roy territory at about the 48-yard line. So Chad Artist, it's a big gain, and we're going to see a lot of Chad Artist tonight. Player that Matt Wells at Utah State can't wait to get in his offense for the Aggies. But a nice start for Artist and the Logan offense. As I said, you're going to see a lot of offense tonight, a lot of yards. Defensive stops and turnovers are going to be at a premium tonight, because that could be the difference in the game, because both these teams will score and score often. Horsley in the backfield with Wildman, and it's a pitch. Again, a nice gain by Horsley. So Logan again with a great first down play that gets them some yards and gets them even closer to a first down. Ball's on the 43-yard line. It's 2nd down and 5. And 7:22 and counting left in this game, in the first half of this game, first quarter of this game, excuse me. Wildman again in the shotgun. It's a straight direct snap to Horsley again, and why not? He's getting it done tonight. He's breaking tackles, and he's on his way down inside the 10-yard line. Another great play by Hunter Horsley. He weighs 170 pounds, but he didn't run like it, carrying Roy defenders down inside the 10. And now Logan is knocking on the door. First down, 5 yards to go to get into the end zone. Less than 7 minutes to go in this first quarter. Logan trying to even the score after Roy scored on their first possession. Wildman all alone. in the backfield, and he's going to keep it himself. And it's not going anywhere. And Roy thinks he's fumbled the football. And he has. Roy has recovered the fumble. We have our first turnover of the game, and it could not have happened at a worse time for Logan. At the 5-yard line, just 5 yards away from evening the score, having an opportunity to even the score. Wildman has fumbled at the 5-yard line, and Roy has recovered. They will take over deep in their own territory, but a huge play for Roy to keep Logan out of the end zone on a drive where they could not get a stop.
So Roy takes over at their own 5, 1st and 10, as the Grizzlies' drive is snuffed out on a 1st and goal.
So a big opportunity here for Roy, although they got a long way to go, but a score right here would be huge for the Royals.
Takes the snap straight back to pass.
Wildman, or Skidmore back to pass. Great pass to number 23, Nate Jones, and he's out to the 30-yard line. Nice pass and catch. And the Royals are out of the deep part of their territory, and this offense is really looking good right now. A 24-yard gain, and it's 1st and 10 Roy with 6:15 left here in the first quarter. So now the Logan defense has to figure out a way to get a stop. That's going to be difficult to do right now. Roy is rolling. Skidmore under center. Etowati has the carry, and he maybe has a yard, but probably not even that much. So the Logan defense steps up on that play, especially the interior of their defense. Their front 7 gets a nice stop there. So we'll see if the Royals go back to the pass on this down. Second and 9 at their own 31-yard line. Haven't seen Cody Hobbs with a play yet, but I'm sure that's coming here shortly. Hobbs split wide. Skidmore back to pass. Another screen to Etowati, and this time it is wide open, and Etowati is rumbling down the field. He is at midfield, and that's where the Logan Grizzlies will take him down. But a 19-yard gain on the same exact play where he gained 30-plus yards on that first drive. And when you get Baby T Etowati out in the open field, it is very tough to bring him down. It took 3 or 4 Grizzlies on that attempt to get him down, and they didn't get him down until he got to the Logan 49-yard line. So again, the Royals defense or offense is off to a great start. They are driving once again, up 7-0 with 4:45 left in the first quarter. They lead Logan 7-0. Skidmore under center. Etowati the single back. He's got trips to his left. Again, a nice job by that Logan front 4, front 7 as well. A whole group of linemen and linebackers getting Etowati down, holding him to just a 2-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line for Roy. Jaden Brown into the game, number 10. Had a nice play on that first drive. Nate Jones is split out to the left. Cody Hobbs is in as the tight end. And 2-back set. And again, it's Jones. Similar play than on the last drive, but this time Logan's got it figured out. No gain on the play. Jaden Brown is brought down at the 47-yard line. So now Roy faces a 3rd and 8. The Logan defense is stepping up to the challenge on this drive. So a long distance situation. Last time they were in this situation, they did pretty well. That was that screen pass in the first drive to Etowati. We'll see what they got going here. They got 4 receivers to his left. He's got a player open. It's Hobbs. Nice move, and he's just short of a first down. He is at the 40-yard line, 1 yard shy of the first down marker, and now Roy head coach Fred Fernandez has a very difficult decision to make. Although I don't think it's going to be too difficult. I think he's going to go for it here on 4th down. Could go with the pooch kick on the punt, but not in a big game like this. Fernandez is going to send in the play, and they're going to try to get this 1.5 yards that they need for a 1st down. They got their 2 big backs in. Matautia and Etowati in the background, in the backfield. Excuse me. Skidmore with snap. They're going to pass. He's going to step up, and he's going to scramble for the 1st down and more. Skidmore dives head first to the 30-yard line, and on 4th and 1, Tyler Skidmore has given his team a 1st down. Boy, passing on 4th and 1 at your own 40 at the Logan 40-yard line on a 4th down and 1. They want to win this football game. No doubt about that. This is a big game for Roy. They could go to 5-0 for the first time since Jim McMahon was the quarterback back in 1975. It's been that long, so this is a huge game for Roy to get to that milestone and also get a win at home over Logan and take control of the Region 5 race. Skidmore, the handoff. Matuatia is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And again, Logan has been very good up front. There hasn't been much there in the run game. Roy's been getting their plays, their big plays on screen passes and misdirection plays. There's not much there on the interior of the line of scrimmage. So Matuatia and Etowati in the backfield again with Skidmore. And he's going to keep it, and he's going to throw it, and he's got a guy open. It's Cody Hobbs, and he's got a touchdown. Cody Hobbs, 35-yard touchdown from Tyler Skidmore, and the Royals have a 13-0 lead with the PAT pending. There is a flag on the play. We'll see what the call is. It is pass interference on Logan. That is declined, and the touchdown stands. So 2 drives on offense for the Royals and 2 touchdowns. Tyler Skidmore, 35 yards to Cody Hobbs for the touchdown. And the Royals are in control early. Ben Ikuli in for the extra point to give the Royals a 14-0 lead. He's got it right down the middle. It's 14-0. The Royals lead the Grizzlies. Let's see how Logan can respond after dropping back 14-0 in this game, falling behind 14-0. You don't want to give Roy 14 points, a 14-point lead. This explosive offense, the way they play, it's been very tough for Logan to keep pace at this point. But they have the weapons to do it. Cooley put the ball in the end zone on the kickoff. After the last touchdown, he'll try to do it again. And field position is always a factor. This one will be brought out by Artist, and that's trouble for Roy. Fastest player on the field gets up to the 40-yard line. Nice return by Chad Artist, and the Logan Grizzlies have great field position to start their second offensive possession of the game. It will be 1st and 10 Logan at their own 40-yard line with 44.2 seconds left in the first quarter. This Logan offense turned the ball over on their first offensive possession at the Roy 5-yard line, just 5 yards away from evening the score. Roy turned around and took advantage of that turnover and has taken a 14-0 lead. So a big drive here for Logan to try to keep pace with Roy. Wildman, the quarterback. Artist is open. He's caught the ball for an 8-yard gain. I've mentioned how dangerous Chad Artist is. Well, the spot wasn't great for Logan. They're going to give him a 7-yard gain instead. So they are now at the 47-yard line, their own 47-yard line. Second down, 3 yards to go. They have stopped the clock momentarily. They're trying to work out some kind of issue. The officials are trying to perhaps add some time to the clock. Yes, they're going to add 6 seconds to the game clock. So Logan will have 24 seconds left here in this quarter. Four receivers. Hunter Horsley in the backfield with Wildman. And they're going to stop it again. The clock ran down to 2 seconds left. So they're going to have to fix this one more time. This always makes for great television or online viewing. Wherever you're watching right now. They'll try to get this clock situation worked out. All right, we're back in action. The clock is fixed. And Wildman in the shotgun. He's all by himself this time. Trips to the left. And Artist did not hold on to the football. Probably thrown a little bit too hard by Wildman. Artist should have caught that. So now it's 3rd and 3 for Logan at their own 47-yard line. They need to change the momentum in this game. They need a big play. And they can't afford to give this ball back to Roy. Down 14-0. Wildman. Royals bringing the heat. They get a big hit on Wildman, and it is picked off. Nate Jones has picked off Wildman, and another Logan turnover. The Royals will take over at their own 39. Great field position, and that Royals offense is going to get back on the field with a chance to add to their lead. Wildman took a shot on that play. The Royals brought the blitz, put the pressure on, and it paid off, forcing the turnover. Jones with a nice play to pick off the pass. And boy, the Royals, it's been all Roy right now in this game as we start the second quarter. They will take over on their own 39-yard line with a 1st and 10 when the action continues. Thanks for watching on KSL.com and DeseretNews.com. It's Game Night Live. The number 4 ranked Roy Royals hosting the number 5 ranked Logan Grizzlies. The Royals are out to a 14-0 lead after the first quarter. And as we begin the second quarter, they will start at their own 39-yard line after a Nate Jones interception. So Roy hopes to stay hot on offense, a chance to take possibly a 21-0 lead on this drive. That would be very difficult for Logan to come back from. Skidmore, he's got a man open, and he has caught the ball, and he is off and running. Grayson Flint has a touchdown. 61 yards. Another big play by the Royals. And that drive took one play. Grayson Flint has himself a touchdown, a great pass by Skidmore. Flint got behind that Logan defense, and he outran the D-backs, the defensive backs, to get that touchdown. Cooley in for the extra point to give the Royals a 21-0 lead. And it's good. The Royals, the Royals lead Logan 21-0 with 11:49 left in the second quarter. I don't think Roy could have asked for a better start. 3 touchdowns on their first 3 offensive possessions. They forced 2 turnovers on Logan's 2 possessions. They have a comfortable lead, 21-0, but Logan has some great athletes, some explosive players, and that offense can score quickly and score often. But they got quite a challenge on their hands now, does Logan. Down 21-0 against a very good team on the road.
Skidmore, the senior quarterback for Roy, 6 out of 6 throwing the football, 79 yards and 2 touchdowns. They are 1 play into the second quarter. Skidmore on his way to 600 yards throwing this game.
Cooley back to kick off again for Roy.
Defense has not made a single stop in this game.
Art is back to return for Logan, as is Garrett Wright. Wright has it, and he gets himself up to the 27, maybe the 28-yard line. That's where the Logan Grizzlies will start their 3rd offensive possession. And they need this to go a lot better than their last 2. Very frustrating start for the Logan Grizzlies. 2 offensive possessions, 2 turnovers, and both turnovers led to Roy touchdowns. So Wildman will try to rally his teammates and get this offense going. And the ball is batted down at the line of scrimmage. And that is Isaiah Cantrell. Correction, that's James Martinez that knocked down that pass, number 58, James Martinez. 5'11", 240-pound offensive lineman and defensive lineman, a senior. Terrific play by Martinez to get his hands up in the air and bat that pass down. So Logan now facing a 2nd and 10 at their own 28-yard line with 11:38 left to go in the second quarter. Wildman taking his time, and he's going to go down. He's fumbled again. It looks like Logan has recovered, but now it's hard to tell at this point now. Either way, that's a huge play. Logan does recover. That's a huge play by the Royals defense. The ball was knocked free from Wildman, and they have lost 6 yards. Now they're facing a 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16 at the 23-yard line. Tough position for the Logan offense to be in here. Oh, they're bringing the heat again. He's got away from it. Now he's going deep. And it is dropped. The pass is dropped. Horsley had it. The coverage was good, but Horsley had a shot to catch it. He just could not come up with it. And the Logan Grizzlies will punt. Chandler Lowry into punt for the Grizzlies. Back to receive is Tyler at Tawati. And he's going to run it. Dances around a little bit, and he's met by the special teams of Logan. There is a flag down. Let's see what the call is. Looked like it may have been an illegal block, but we'll wait to hear the official word from tonight's referee. It is holding on Roy, so they'll be backed up. So instead of having the ball at their own 41-yard line, they're going to be backed up a few yards here. So they back him up 10 yards. First and 10 for Roy at the 31-yard line. We'll see what this offense can do this time. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns for Roy so far in this game. The offense has looked fantastic. Weapons at receiver. Running back. The offensive line has been terrific. That's Tyler at Tawati, and he's off and running. Another huge play for Roy from their own 31 down to the Logan 35-yard line. Correction, that's Maddie Matautia. Maddie Matautia on that carry. That is a 34-yard gain by Maddie Matautia. So this Roy offense has everything going right now its way. Skidmore, the play action. He's got Hobbs wide open. Hobbs turns, tries to get away from the defender, and he can't. He's taken down, but not before he gets to the Logan 20-yard line. A 15-yard gain for Roy. They mark him down at the 21-yard line. So once again, Roy approaching the red zone. Nate Jones hobbles off the field for Roy. He had that interception on Logan's last 2 drives ago. So we'll see if he's shaken up or if he can get back into this game. 2 backs in for Roy. And we've got a penalty, or we've got a timeout called. So Logan calls the timeout. We've got a pause in the action. 9:39 left in the second quarter, and Roy leads Logan 21-0. You're watching KSL.com and DeseretNews.com.
Highlights. Rod Zundel, Jeremiah Jensen has the season covered. Game night live. Kicks off a new season Friday at 6:30 on KSL.
Roy breaks the huddle on the sideline with a 21-0 lead in the second quarter. 9:39 left in the quarter. Logan desperately needing a stop. But Roy has not been stopped at all tonight. The offense is rolling. Trying to break this game wide open. Edawati gets a couple before he's brought down. Maybe 1 yard. And the only one of the few where they've hurt Logan is on the edge with their receivers. Skidmore's been terrific. They've had some big plays that's helped him build this 21-0 lead in the second quarter. We have an injury on the field. Keegan Oldham is the player that is injured. 6'2", 315-pound offensive lineman and defensive lineman. He's a senior for the Grizzlies. Trainer talking to Oldham right now, and he's starting to get up from the turf. Let's hope he's okay. And now he's up. He'll walk off the field on his own power. Again, let's hope that Keegan is okay and he can get back into this ball game. The Grizzlies certainly need him. He's done a great job so far plugging the middle. Problem for Logan is they haven't been able to plug up anything else. So 2nd down and 9 for the Royals. Skidmore under center. He's got time to pass. Had a guy open, but he threw it behind him. Jake Gallegos was the receiver. He couldn't come up with it. Would have been a tremendous catch. The ball was thrown to his back shoulder, thrown away from him. So now the Royals face 3rd and 9 on their own on the Logan 20-yard line. Looks like a passing situation for Roy. That screen pass to Edewati's been very effective. Let's see if they try to go with something like that, or if Skidmore just decides to go to the end zone here. But only one receiver wide. Skidmore avoids the rush, and he is going to be down out at the 20-yard line. Whether he got the football away or not, it's not going to matter too much. Now Roy's looking at 4th down and 10 from the 21-yard line. 4th down and 10. Roy's not bringing the field goal kicker on the field. It looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down and 11 from their 22-yard line. Roy needs 11 yards to keep this drive alive, and they're going to take a timeout. So with 9 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, Roy facing a 4th and 11, but they do have a 21-0 lead over Logan. You're watching KSL.com and DeseretNews.com.
The hits, the highlights. Bob Zundel, Jeremiah Jensen has the season covered. Game night live. Kicks off a new season Friday at 6:30 on KSL.
All right, welcome back to Roy High School. The Royals, number 4 ranked team in 4A, lead Logan, the number 5 ranked team in 4A, 21-0, and they are 11 yards away from adding to that score. 2nd and 11 for the Royals. Skidmore in the shotgun. Quick pass out to the, oh, we got an interception. The ball was deflected, and the Logan Grizzlies have intercepted the pass. So I mentioned Logan needed a big play. They just got it. The interception gives Logan the ball and keeps Roy Royals out of the end zone. That is the first possession tonight that Roy has not scored a touchdown. Logan glad to have the ball, but they are deep in their own territory. They'll start this drive at their own 10-yard line. Wildman. Oh, and nearly an interception for Roy. Hobbs had his hands on the ball, Cody Hobbs, but he could not come up with it. They'll have to settle for the breakup pass and incompletion. If Hobbs picks that pass off, he's got 6, and the Roy defense would have a score here tonight. But Logan maintains possession, 2nd and 10. Wildman. And that one is almost picked off. The ball was intended for Lowry, but he could not come up with it. Jake Gallegos for Roy. Almost had an interception. So another tough spot here for the Grizzlies offense. 3rd and 10 at their own 10-yard line. 7:31 left in the second quarter. Wildman throwing. And he's throwing it out of bounds. So Logan will have to punt. Again, the Logan offense just can't get that pass game going. And they will have to give up the ball once again, down 21-0. So after the interception, Roy will get the ball back quickly. Etawati back to return for the Royals. It's Tyler Etawati. High, great punt. Lowry with a great punt. And wow, it is down to the 35-yard line. That's a 55-yard punt by Chandler Lowry. So finally, something positive happens for Logan here. As Roy was looking to start near midfield, but instead that ball takes a bounce, and the Royals will have to start at their own 35-yard line. Great punt by Chandler Lowry. Here come the Royals after the turnover on their last possession in the red zone. They will try to march down the field with 7:12 left in the second quarter. Play action pass, Skidmore. Wide open is Keenan Johnson. And he is down to the 36-yard line of Logan. Another big gain. A 19, let's see. Oh, but there is a flag on the field. So this may be coming back, and it looks like it is. Holding on Roy. So instead of a big gain, the completion to Keenan Johnson is wiped out, and the Royals are now facing a 1st and 22 after the holding penalty. So the ball will be placed at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10. Correction. 1st and a little more than 10. 1st down, 22 for the Royals.
Roy has to get 22 yards for 1st down. And the way this offense has been playing tonight, that's certainly possible, but not the way you want to start this drive. when you've got a chance to put even more pressure on Logan by expanding your 21-0 lead. Skidmore has all day to throw, and the pass is dropped by Etawati. Etawati was his check down and couldn't come up with the pass. Probably wouldn't have got much yards anyway. So they'll regroup for second down and 22 at their own 23-yard line.
Skyler Henry. Skyler Henry. Please come to the press box. Skyler Henry.
Jaden Brown coming in for Roy. Number 10, he's made some plays tonight for the Royal offense.
So second and 22. Roy from its own 23-yard line. Split backs in the backfield. Tight formation, unbalanced to the left. One receiver
Skidmore under center. Play action again.
pass. Skidmore straight back, no pressure.
Great coverage by Logan. He's got Hobbs underneath, who's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Pass complete to number 3, Cody Hobbs.
So a positive gain for Roy as they get back to the original line of scrimmage, and now they face a third
Third and 10.
and 10.
For Hobbs, that's his fourth catch for 69 yards. That'll bring up a third and 9 for the Royals. From their own 35. Split backs in the back.
Here we go, third and 10 for the Royals. Play action again, Skidmore. He's under pressure. He evades the rush. He's live still, and he's going to have to run out of bounds. He's not even close to the first down. Maybe got a yard or two, but nah, Roy's going to have to punt.
On the scramble.
But a great effort by Skidmore, keeping that play alive and avoiding what would have been a 10-yard loss.
Good ball foul. Personal foul.
And wow, we have a personal foul call against Logan. A late hit on Skidmore as he was going out of bounds. That will keep the Roy drive alive. Unbelievable. Another mistake by the Grizzlies, and it's costly. Roy is now in Logan territory at the 45-yard line with a new set of downs. So we'll see what Roy can do with this new set of downs. Leading 21-0. 5:31 left in the second quarter. And now they hand it off. Matuatia.
40-yard line inside the 40 to 38-yard line. And a
Nice game, but we got a flag down. We'll wait for the call from the official.
gain as it stands.
This may be coming back.
Likely coming back.
Flags on the play.
It is a hold
Holding
against
on the
Roy.
offense.
It'll be a 10-yard penalty, but it's 4 yards upfield. So it's going to end up going in 6
Holding
yards.
on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot.
It is a holding penalty on Roy, so they're going to back this up again. So twice on this drive, Roy has committed a holding penalty. That has hurt them.
9-yard line
Unfortunately for them, Logan bailed them out
for the Royals.
on a 3rd and long just moments ago to keep this drive alive.
Roy so far with 3 penalties for 28 yards. All 3 penalties have been holds. The ball back to the
1st and 15
line where it's 1st and 16.
for the Royals. Skidmore under center.
Tight end moves from left side to the right side. This is also where the
Edawati's in the backfield.
action pass. Skidmore rolling left.
Matuatia is in the backfield as well. Skidmore throws and throws a strike to Cody Hobbs, who was down near the 40-yard line of Logan. Not enough for the first down, but it's going to make second down a lot easier.
By number 8, Andy Phillips. Brings up second down and 5.
Skidmore's had a lot of time to throw tonight. Let's give credit to that Roy offensive line for giving their quarterback enough time to get the job done back there. They have been nabbed for a couple holding penalties, but tremendous effort tonight by those front 5. Skidmore again. Hobbs again. He's got a first down. Down to the 25-yard line, and this Roy drive keeps on moving. The only thing that's been holding back this Roy offense is penalties. Other than that, they've been able to do whatever they want tonight. Skidmore's been terrific in the pass game. Guys like Hobbs and Nate Jones made some big catches. And this offense continues to roll. Wow. Somehow he got that ball handed off in the backfield. Matty Matautia somehow got the ball from Skidmore, but Skidmore was wrapped up before he even turned to hand the ball off. They're very fortunate that 2 yards is all they lost on that play. Boy.
Back to the 27-yard line. Second down and 12.
Second and 12 for Roy Skidmore. He's got time to pass again. He avoids the rush. He's got wide open green in front of him. He's going to scramble and get out of bounds inside the 20. Well, Skidmore's having himself a game so far. He's making great decisions, throwing the ball well. And he can also run with it when he has to.
Brings up third down and 4. Hey, just a reminder for halftime, parents, you're only allowed on the track.
So third and 4 at the Logan 18-yard line. 2:48 left in the second quarter. Boy, Logan bringing the heat, and it may have cost him here. There is a penalty. Logan is offsides, trying to guess the snap count, and they guessed wrong.
Penalty takes the ball down to the 13-yard line, results in another Royal.
So first down, Roy. That ball is down to the 14-yard line, almost the 13-yard line. We're going to go with the 13-yard line here. First and 10 for the Royals at the Logan 13. They are 13 yards away from taking a 27-0 lead in this game. They're going to hand it off. Etawati is just rumbling down through the middle. Really, for the first time tonight, the middle of that Logan defense breaks down, and Etawati just powers his way forward down inside the 5, right to the 4-yard line. Boy, he is strong and physical. It's tough to bring him down. And he's got his team even closer to a touchdown.
Second down, 1 yard to go from the 4-yard line. Twati the single setback. Trips right, single receiver left. Skidmore over center.
Skidmore taking his time.
Now he takes the snap.
It's another handoff to Etawati, and he walks into the end zone. No one's stopping him on that play. Baby T. Etawati scores, and the Royals lead 27-0 with the PAT pending. I don't think anyone expected this result after 2 quarters. 27-0. The Royals have dominated this game. They've taken advantage of 2 Logan turnovers, and Ben Ikuli can give his team a 28-0 lead with this extra point. And he does. 28-0 Roy. The number 4 team in the state of Utah in 4A leads the number 5 team in 4A, 28-0 with 1:53 left in the second quarter. Got some scores to pass along for those of you watching. We'll start in 4A. Mountain Crest leads Bonneville 7-0 as they start the second quarter. Kearns leads Cypress 27-7 with 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Highland and East are tied up at 3. That's a great rivalry game going on tonight. 4:57 left in the second quarter in that game. And Woods Cross continues to roll. They lead Clearfield 28-0 with 11:17 left in the second quarter. Down to Utah County, Mountain View and Orem playing each other. So Orem leads that game 7-0 in the second quarter. Skyline is rolling over Murray 27-7. And Corner Canyon leads Olympus 14-3 with 6:34 left in the second quarter. Region 8 play, Maple Mountain leads Spanish Fork 22-19. And Timpview leads Springville 35-0. Cooley to kick off for Roy. Logan will have less than 2 minutes to put some points on the board. It is short of the end zone, so Logan will get a return out of this. Right with the return. A great return out to the 35-yard line. That's where the Grizzlies will start this drive. So how does Logan respond to this adversity? Down 28-0 on the road in a big region game. 1:45 left in the second quarter. They do have some time to regroup, get some momentum, and find the end zone. Wildman, he's in trouble, but he avoids the rush, and he throws a strike to Hartman Rector. Rector's got a big gain for the Grizzlies, and they are in Roy territory. So we're starting to see that explosiveness that this Logan offense has. They can get big chunks of yardage, and they can get it fast. Trips to the left. They're throwing the ball, no doubt about that. Wildman's going to roll left, throw left, and cannot complete the pass. That was Lowry who couldn't come up with it. So it's 2nd and 10 for Logan. Wildman, the only player in the backfield for the Grizzlies. Coach Favero's trying to get some communication with his quarterback and get a play to him. They reset. The heat's coming, and it's overthrown. So now it's 3rd and 10, Logan.
Pass incomplete. Intended for number 85, Hartman Rector. Brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 10, Grizzlies.
So Wildman has not been able to connect with his receivers tonight for whatever reason. There's been a lot of pressure that Roy has been able to bring that has played a role in that. But the chemistry just a little off tonight. They better find it quick. 3rd and 10, 1:15 left in the second quarter. Kincaid Wildman, the quarterback for Logan. He's back to pass in the shotgun. He fires and connects with Lowry, and Lowry's got a big gain. He's down to the 25-yard line with 1:08 left in the second quarter, and the Grizzlies have a first down. The chains are moving. No huddle. They'll try to take advantage of every second they have here. Trips right. Wildman goes the other way. And it's caught.
Pass complete to number 2, Spencer Corbett.
So Corbett, number 2, Spencer Corbett with the catch.
Correction, the 11-yard line.
And the Grizzlies are down to the 11-yard line. This would be huge for Logan to get a score here before the half ends. Trips right. Wildman alone in the backfield. He fires and misses Rector. Too high. But we've got a personal foul call against Roy, roughing the passer. So they'll take it half the distance to the goal. And it will still be first down.
defense. Half the distance to the goal.
Logan knocking on the door. Wildman looking for the call from the sideline. Got two receivers on each side. Horsley's in the backfield. They're going to pass, and he's going to keep, and he's going nowhere. The Royal defense swallows him up.
Timeout on the field.
And Logan's going to call a timeout. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Roy leads Logan 28-0. You're watching KSL.com and DeseretNews.com.
Mentioned the ball is only 9-yard line.
And both teams back on the field here. 43 seconds left. Logan at the Roy 5-yard line trying to get their first score of the game. Wildman. It's deflected. Lowry can't come up with it.
Pass incomplete.
And now the Grizzlies face 3rd and 9.
Guerrero on the coverage.
3rd and goal at the 9-yard line with 39 seconds left. Big play here for Logan. They need to take some momentum into the locker room. Wildman in the shotgun. Looks back at his sideline. Trips right. He'll look that direction. The heat comes. And the pass is not completed, but we have a flag. And it looks like it's pass interference on Roy.
Pass incomplete. Flags on the play.
So Logan will get a new set of downs with 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Half the distance to the goal here will put them at about the 4-yard line.
Pass interference on the defense.
So first down and goal at the 4-yard line for Logan. They have plenty of time to punch this in and get some points on the board.
Still 3rd down. Ball on the 5.
Wildman with the pitch, and that is going nowhere. Horsley's down, and the clock's going to run, but it's stopped. There's holding against Logan. So that play did not go very well for the Grizzlies. That one hurts. It's going to back up the Grizzlies if Roy accepts the penalty. And they do. So Logan's going to be backed up 10 yards.
I don't agree with that call. I'd take the flag. If I was Coach Fernandez.
So instead of 2nd down and 4 with goal to go, they have 3rd down with goal to go at their 17-yard line. At the Royals' 17-yard line. Wildman back to pass. He's going deep to the end zone. And he threw up in the air, and it is intercepted. Gallegos. Jake Gallegos came down with it. So the Royals defense keeps Logan out of the end zone with 13 seconds left in the half. And boy, Logan was so close. And then the holding penalty And then the interception. Not a well-thrown ball. It hung up there in the air, and it was an easy pick for Gallegos. I expect the Royals will just kneel this ball down, kill the clock, and be thrilled to go to the locker room with a 28-0 lead. This is a shock. This game was supposed to be close. It was a battle between two ranked teams in 4A, and instead it has been all Royals here in the first half. As the clock winds down here in the first half, Roy, number 4 ranked team in 4A, leads number 5 Logan 28-0. This is Game Night Live on KSL.com and DeseretNews.com.
The hits, the highlights. Rod Zundel, Jeremiah Jensen has the season covered. Game Night Live kicks off a new season Friday at 6:30 on KSL.
Welcome back to Game Night Live at Roy High School. The Royals lead the Logan Grizzlies 28-0 to start the second half. Both teams taking the field as we're about to get back to action here in this Region 5 battle between the number 4 ranked team in 4A, the Roy Royals, and the number 5 ranked team in 4A, the Logan Grizzlies. I'm Jeremiah Jensen, filling in tonight for Rod Zundel, who is in Michigan, where the Utes will take on the Michigan Wolverines tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Don't miss all of our coverage on Sports Beat over the weekend. We'll be there. We'll be with the BYU Cougars as they host the Virginia Cavaliers on Saturday as well. So Ben Ikuli set to kick off as Logan will get the ball back to start the second half, and they desperately need it. They don't have a lot of they'll have to start at their 20-yard line. They need every opportunity they have in this half to score. Down 28-0 against a very good team. As I've mentioned several times tonight, they do have the weapons to do it. They have the offense to do it. They've got to stop turning over the football. They had 3 turnovers in that first half. A fumble on the Roy 5-yard line as they were driving to tie the game in the first quarter. And they ended the first half with an interception in the end zone for a touchback that kept them out of the end zone. So Logan has had their opportunities. They've driven down into the red zone twice, but each time they've come up empty and they've turned the ball over. So Wildman in the shotgun. Horsley's back there, takes a direct snap, back to pass, but he scrambles and runs. Gains about 5 yards out to the 25-yard line. So he fooled everybody, even me. They put the running back in there for a direct snap, and he picks up a 5-yard gain. So after a rough first half, Kincaid Wildman will try to put that behind him and rally his team here in the second half. Quick screen pass to the receiver, Rector. But this may be coming back. We may have an illegal block or a hold. But this certainly likes a penalty against Logan. It is holding, and it will back them up 10 yards.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat second down.
Too many mistakes tonight for Logan. Turnovers have killed them. Penalties have hurt them as well. So now they're backed up in their own territory. Back inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. It is second down and 13 to go. Play action. Wildman outside to Rector. He's got a small gain, about 5 yards. Out past the 20-yard line. So it's now third down and 8 yards to go for Logan.
Brings up third down, 3rd and 7. It's third down.
They need momentum to start this half. That makes this a pretty big play for them if they want to come back and win this football game. Wildman's in trouble and he goes down. He is sacked. There are 3 Royals in the backfield that took him down. Once again, the Roy defense comes up big. We don't talk a lot about the Roy defense because their offense is so spectacular. But boy, have they been fantastic tonight, shutting down the high-octane Logan offense, holding them scoreless with 10 minutes left in the third quarter. An impressive performance tonight by the Roy defense. And you also have to give them credit for forcing 3 turnovers in this game. A stunning result so far, with Roy up 28-0 with 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Logan will punt. Edawati back to take the punt. He's got running room, dancing around, and that gave enough time for the Logan special teams unit to get down there and take him down for no gain. But Roy will start this first possession of the third quarter for them on offense at their own 47-yard line. So great field position for Roy as their offense opens up this first possession. They actually gave him forward progress, so the ball is marked at midfield. The ball is at the 50-yard line. That's where Roy will start this drive, their first drive of the second half. Again, they got two big backs in the backfield. Baby T. Etawati and Maddie Matautia. Skidmore, time to pass. It is broken up by Garrett Wright. He had Nate Jones open, but Wright did a great job. Tight coverage, knocking that ball free. So it's 2nd down and 10 for Roy. Skidmore's been on target all night for Roy. Tremendous quarterback, now a senior. He's had a great career here at Roy, and he's been a major part of the resurgence of this football program. So 2nd and 10 from the 50-yard line for the Royals. Two-back set. He's going to hand off. Matautia. Small gain. Going to mark it at the 47 of Logan. Almost the 46. So they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.5. 3rd down and 6. Skidmore in an empty backfield. Logan blitzes. Jones has the ball, but it's not enough for a 1st down. He's about a yard short. And you can expect Roy to go for it here on 4th down at this point on the field. Just a little over a yard short of that 1st down marker. It looks like they might punt here. So they're going to try to pin Logan deep. So a conservative play call for Roy, but with a 28-0 lead, there's no reason to give Logan a chance for great field position. They're going to try to back them deep in their own territory. Cody Hobbs is the punter. Watch the fake here. And we've got a timeout. Roy takes a timeout. They're going to think this over. The Royals lead 28-0 with 8:10 left in the 3rd quarter. You're watching KSL.com and DeseretNews.com.
The hits, the highlights. Rod Zundel, Jeremiah Jensen has the season covered. Game night live. Kicks off a new season Friday at 6:30 on KSL.
So the Royals talk it over. And it looks like they're going to go for it here. Skidmore's back on the field. It's two big running backs in the backfield. One receiver split to the left. And they're going to give it to one of their big guys. And he's going to get it easily. Oh, what a big hit. Maddie Matautia with a big run for the 1st down. Just ran over a Logan defender. So after talking it over during the timeout, Roy decides to go for it, and it turns out to be the right choice. The Royals have a 1st down and 10 at the Logan 33-yard line. So big gain there at 10 yards for Maddie. Maddie in the backfield again with Etawati. Baby T is the wingback. Skidmore, play action. No, he's going to hand it off to Maddie. Matautia is down near the 1st down marker. He may have a 1st down. So he's stepping up big on this drive as Maddie. Maddie Matautia. It is a 1st down. Maddie moves the chains. Here comes Roy with trips right. They're going to go to the end zone here. Oh, they're going to hand it off. Get a few yards there with the running back. Baby T at Tawati with a short gain. Ball is inside the 20-yard line, so the Royals are now in the red zone.
Ball on the 19. Second down and 6.
Get a flyover here. Not many places in the state where you get that. That was fun. Skidmore back to pass. He's scrambling. He's in trouble. It is almost intercepted. Etawati had it for a moment, but it bounced off his hands, and it almost ended up into the hands of a Logan defender. But it dropped to the ground, and it will now be 3rd and 7 for Roy. Skidmore did a great job avoiding the rush and avoiding getting sacked, but he almost threw an interception. As I said, 3rd and 7, 6:48 left here in the 3rd quarter. If you're just joining us, Roy has a 28-0 lead over Logan. Now, this is a huge matchup. Number 4 versus number 5 in 4A. Big Region 5 matchup, but it has been all Roy tonight. Now 3rd and 7. Skidmore is the quarterback. Brings a man in motion, fakes the pitch. Rolling to his left, off his back foot, throws to the end zone, and it is incomplete. So Logan holds there, and it's now 4th and 7. So what does Roy do here? You go for it, or you try a kick. You try to kick a field goal and extend your lead to 31-0. Looks like that's what they're going to do. Ikuli, the kicker, is out on the field. This is going to be a 36-yard attempt for Ben Ikuli. It is no good. It is way left. And the Logan defense holds Roy in their first offensive possession of the second half. A much-needed stop for the Logan Grizzlies, who are in a big hole here, down 28-0 with 6:36 left in the 3rd quarter. And the Logan offense comes out on the field eager to get something going. Kincaid Wildman is the quarterback. He's joined in the backfield by Hunter Horsley, as he has all night. Could be a direct snap to Horsley. And it is. And he's going to act like he's passing, but he's going right up the middle. He doesn't get much. The Roy defense snuffs that out and holds him to about a 3-yard gain. Second down and 7. Wildman stepping up, avoids the pressure, but not for long, and we've got a flag on the field. And when you throw a flag in that area, it is usually holding. This is coming back, and it's coming back quite a ways. So another error by the Logan offense. And this one's going to hurt. So this is going to sting for Logan. They are marching them way back inside the 10.
Half the distance to the goal.
They're at the 8-yard line. You got a long way to go here for a first down. They got 2 downs to get it done. Wildman's pass is incomplete. Intended for Horsley. This offense just cannot get any rhythm, cannot get anything going, and cannot catch a break. Third and 22 for Logan. They've got to get to the 30-yard line. They're going trips left, 2 receivers on the other side. No question what they're doing here. Wildman will try to find somebody open here and hope he can get to that 30-yard line to keep this drive alive. Wildman all alone in the Logan backfield. Back to pass. The pressure comes, and he's going down. And this is a safety. James Martinez sacks Wildman in the end zone for the safety, and the Royals are now up 30-0, and they will get the ball. Again, I don't think we're praising the Roy defense enough tonight. Logan's a very talented football team with a lot of weapons, and they have just destroyed this offense. And Logan has had their fair share of penalties and mistakes, but Roy has taken advantage of those mistakes. This Roy defense has been very aggressive. They've blitzed, they've put pressure on Wildman all night, and they've forced some of these mistakes. And that was one right there. Just blew up that offensive line and took Wildman down in the end zone for the safety. James Martinez has had a nice night tonight so far, as has the rest of his teammates. Just a stunning result tonight. Roy up 30-0 over Logan. We thought this game was going to be a tight battle. This could eventually, by the end of the season, determine a Region 5 champion. That's how good these two teams were. And it looks like the Roy Royals, if this result holds, will be the team to beat in Region 5 this year. They already have a win over Mountain Crest on the road. Skyview's very tough. They'll have to beat Skyview. But this is certainly a positive result in their quest for a region championship. So the Royals have the kick. It is Etawati, Tyler Etawati, and he got a big return out past the 40-yard line. So once again, Roy has great field position. After stalling on their first drive in the red zone, they'll try to get this offense back on track. Leading 30-0 over Logan with 5:36 left in the third quarter. And it looks like a penalty on Roy, so they're going to have to back this up a bit. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul puts the ball on the Roy 20-yard line, so they'll have to go 80 yards on this drive to add to their lead with a touchdown. Skidmore leads the huddle. He's had a great night tonight. Scored a touchdown on a rush himself to give the Royals a 7-0 lead.
Skidmore, one receiver left side. Logan blitzes, hand off to Montuatai, comes off the right side, and gets 10 yards.
Maddie again with a big run. Big physical runner. Maddie Matuatia is having himself a night tonight. Not big numbers, but he's had some big runs at big times, important times. And he's played very physical, making life difficult for those Logan defenders. He's tough to bring down. Maddie in the backfield along with Baby T Etawati. Skidmore quarterback under center. Play action fake. He's got time. He steps up and throws, and it's just short. Well short of Jones, who was open. Skidmore was rushed, threw off his back foot, and didn't have enough on it to get the ball to Jones, who was wide open down the middle. So 3rd and 1. See if they go with one of those big backs here on this play. Maddie Matuatia could get the gain here. Baby T Etawati's right behind Skidmore, so they might go to Baby T here to try to get that first down. Logan stacking the box. Edawati's got the first down. They go to Baby T, and he picks up not only the yard they need, but about 3 more.
Tackle made by number 51.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. First and 10, Roy,
Yard line.
at their own 38-yard line. Clock is running. 4:35 and counting. Roy with a 30-0 lead over Logan. Jones is split right. Still those 2 big backs in the backfield and a wing back up at the line of scrimmage. They're going to go with the run again. Baby T Edawati gets a few yards. He's going to make this second down a lot easier. He picked up about 7 or 8. It's actually a pretty nice run, a nice gain on first down for Roy to keep that offense rolling.
Second and 1.
Edawati again, the single back. They got Jones in motion on that counter. He's got some room to run, and he's got even more. All the way to the Logan 40-yard line. About 15-yard gain for Jaden Brown, excuse me. I called him Jones, his name's Jaden Brown. That play's been pretty effective tonight for Roy. They've gone to it 3 or 4 times, and just about every time he's picked up a nice gain of 10 or more. Jaden Brown gives Roy a first down. And this offense is taking their time with 3:15 and counting left here in the third quarter. They are in complete control of this football game. Maddie on the run, another big run. He's running over guys, and he's inside the 25-yard line. Maddie Matuatia.
Maddie Matuatia on the carry. Takes the ball inside the 25. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Well, this Roy offense is really interesting. They got great athletes at the receiver position. Skidmore's an experienced, talented quarterback who throws a great football. They can go deep. And then they got these backs in the backfield that can just run people over. And that's what they're doing tonight. And that offensive line has been fantastic. Roy is starting to establish themselves as a contender in 4A. Edawati again. He's running guys over, and he's inside the 20. So the Royals are in the red zone with 2:30 left. That clock continues to run. They are eating up clock on this drive.
On the 19th, gain of 5 on the play, second down and 5. Once again, we want to thank D. Nelson Painting for the field. Gary Nelson and D. Nelson Painting. We also want to thank the football boosters for taking
Second down and 5 for the Royals. Skidmore is going to hand the ball off again. It's Maddie. This is Baby T Edawati. Edawati with the first down. And I think we're going to see a lot of this for the rest of the night. Roy's just going to give it to their big backs and let them do their thing. We're under 2 minutes to go.
Ball's on the 9.
As they move the chains, the ball is at the 9-yard line. And that clock is running. Roy trying to eat up as much of that as they can. Jones split out to the left. Everybody else is tight. Those 2 big backs again in the middle. This time Skidmore sneaks through the end zone, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they got Logan napping a little bit there, and Skidmore takes this ball, and the quarterback sneak is the play they go with, and it's good enough for a Roy touchdown. It is now 36-0 with 1:29 left in the third quarter. 36-0. Cooley in for the extra point. And he's got it. Oh, he's missed it. It is off. So 36-0 is the score with 1:14 left in this third quarter. 37-0, Roy over Logan. Did not expect this to happen. But give Roy credit on their home field in a big game. Probably the biggest game this program has had in many years. A chance to go to 5-0 for the first time since 1975 when Jim McMahon was the quarterback here at Roy, 39 years ago. And they are a little over 13 minutes away from making that happen with a 36-0 lead over Logan. And with the 36-0 lead, they can run the clock here in the fourth quarter. So another advantage to Roy, and the importance of going up 36-0. So that safety looms large here. It's going to make it even more difficult for Logan to put together any kind of run in the final quarter of this game. Artis is able to field it at the 1-yard line, showing his speed, but Roy's special teams did a great job wrapping him up, and he is down at the 11-yard line. So Logan just cannot get a break. They're going to have to start this drive at their own 11-yard line. So a great kickoff by Ikuli, and they've pinned them deep in their own territory once again.
Ball's on the 12-yard line.
Correction, 12-yard line is where they'll start this drive.
10, Logan.
Clock is running. Wildman avoids the rush, steps up. He's going to have to run, and he's brought down about the 17 or 18-yard line, so you're looking about a 5-yard gain.
Tackle made by number 58,
And that
James Martinez.
we'll see if they get one more play off before the end of this third quarter. Doesn't look like they will. They're going to let this clock run out. And we are finished here in the third quarter. And the score after 3, Roy 36, Logan nothing in a stunner. You're watching KSL.com and DeseretNews.com.
And now, Royal fans, Royal students, are you ready for your song?
Check this out, I'm about to do this, getting ready. Check this out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Getting ready. I said, girl, don't you do that. I said, girl, don't you do that. I said, boy, don't you do that. I said, boy, don't you do that. I said, girl, don't you do that. I said, boy, don't you do that. I said,
The action, 11:51 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Horsley with the direct snap, and he's not going anywhere.
Not a great decision as he'll be tackled, and maybe getting a yard, if that.
It's going to be third down and about 3 yards to go, maybe 4. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage or maybe got a yard. So it's 3rd and 3 for Logan. The clock is running. 36-0 Roy in the fourth quarter. 11:20 and counting. Unless Logan does something here, that clock is going to continue to run, and this game will be over quickly. Wildman going deep, misses his guy Lowry to the left of the field, left side of the field, and it is 4th down and 3 for Logan. It looks like they're just going to punt. We're approaching the point where we might start seeing some younger kids playing in this game. And these teams both pull out their starters and get ready for next week. Lowry back to punt for Logan. High snap, but Lowry fields it well, and he gets off the kick. Not a bad kick. And Royals let it bounce, and that was a mistake because it is going way back to the 25, 24-yard line. A great kick by Lowry. Recovers from the high snap. And the Royals, not as good a field position as they had hoped, but with a 36-0 lead, they're just going to try to chew up this clock. 10 minutes left in this game. 36-0 Roy over Logan. Next week, Logan will be back at home. They're going to take on Bonneville. That a week before a big battle at Skyview. Starter still in for Roy. Matty finds a big hole, and he's mowing down defenders, but this might be coming back. There's a flag down. Looks like there may be holding.
Flag on the play. Tackle made by number 11, Jake Sawyer. Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the slaughter.
It's coming back and then some. So if this result holds, Roy will move to 3-0 in Region 5 play.
KSL Game Night Live and Comcast.
That clock's still running. First down and 10. Actually, it should be first and 20, excuse me. They moved him back 10 yards. Matty again, they're just going to kill that clock and let that clock run. Next week, Roy faces another test. Could be a lot tougher test than this game at Box Elder on Friday, September 26th. So Roy will be getting ready for that game. And this will make them 2-0 in region play. Sorry, it's a 3-0 earlier. Wins now over Mountain Crest, and if this result holds Logan, they'll try to go for 3-0 next week at Box Elder. Second and 17 for Roy. 8 minutes left and counting. That clock is running as the mercy rule is in effect, and Matty is met at the line of scrimmage by 3 Logan Grizzlies. I'll give the Grizzlies credit. They have not quit in this game. Putting forth max effort there along the line of scrimmage. Unfortunately, their offense just couldn't get things going tonight for them. So 3rd and 15 for the Royals. And now it's 7:15 and counting. Skidmore. He's going to roll out on the play action. He's got some time. And he's got a guy, but it's well short of the first down. So Roy's going to have to punt. Even though he goes out of bounds, that clock continues to run.
Pass complete. Number 15, Baby T, Eddie Whitey.
Let's look at some more 4A scores.
5-yard line, brings up 4th down.
Bonneville leads Mountain Crest 21-14 with 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Highland and East still tied at 3 with 12 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Woods Cross is crushing Clearfield 45-0. That last score at the half. Skyline leads Murray 41-28 in a Region 7 battle. That's 10:53 left in the 3rd quarter. Corner Canyon, last score we got was 6:34 in the 2nd. They lead Olympus 14-3. Spanish Fork leads Maple Mountain 33-22 at halftime. Salem Hills leads Wasatch 42-0 at halftime. And Timpview leads Springville 42-0. Roy downs the ball at the Logan 38-yard line. That's where the Grizzlies will start this next drive. 6 minutes, 6:08 left to play in this game, with Roy up 36-0. About some more scores from around the state. Let's go to Region 4 and 5A. American Fork leads Westlake 31-14 at halftime. In Highlands, Riverton leads Lone Peak 42-14 with 8:20 left in the fourth quarter. Pleasant Grove with a big lead over Lehigh, 28-7 as they start the fourth quarter. Weber leads Viewmont 19-7 with 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Northridge is up on Syracuse 27-21 in Region 1 play. That's at the start of the fourth quarter, and this is a shocker. Fremont leads Davis 21-7 at the end of the third quarter. So that would be a big upset in Region 1 if Fremont can hold on to that 21-7 lead over Davis. Now at 5:30 and counting left in this game. Logan's playing for pride now, trying to put some points on that board. I'd have to do some research. I don't remember the last time Logan was shut out in a football game. But Roy is 5 minutes and 15 seconds away from making it happen. Logan is moving the chains on this drive. They are now at midfield, actually across midfield now to the Roy 49-yard line. Logan continues to battle. Wildman going with the out, and Lowry isn't there, and he takes a shot to the ribs as the ball sails over his head.
Pass intended for number 5, Chandler Lowry.
A swing pass on the backfield intended for Lowry. That was from the far hash mark all the way to the sideline, and there was no way that was going.
That was a long pass for what would have been just a short gain.
Second down.
Second and 10 for Logan at the Roy 49-yard line, trying to get some points on the board. Wildman has plenty of time. Oh, here comes the blitz, and he is hit as he throws. He had time, and then he didn't.
Pass ruled incomplete. Incomplete pass.
That was Spencer Hilton in on the hit.
Spencer Hilton. Spencer Hilton.
And Wildman was shaken up a bit. But
Wildman is up, but he's up slowly. He's going off under his own pressure or under his own power. It'll have to be replaced.
Another nice play by that Roy defense, who has just been all over Logan tonight. Very impressive performance by the defense. You look up the board, you see 36. That's about what they score in a game, but you look at that 0 on the other side of it, and you got to give a lot of props to the Roy defense tonight for the job they did. And the job they continue to do here in the fourth quarter. Horsley throws an out, and Artist has the ball, and boy, is he fast. Every time he gets the ball, there's potential for a big play, and he almost broke that one into the end zone, but he'll have to settle for just moving the chains. We're now down to 3:35 and counting. Time running out in this game. Roy is going to go to 2-0 in region play, 5-0 overall. First time since 1975 they've had a 5-0 start. Horsley with the carry. Oh, he's loose. And he's breaking tackles, and he's finally brought down. But not before he gets inside the 25-yard line, down to about the 21-yard line is where he ended up. Chains move.
First and 10. Grizzlies on the 21-yard line.
3 minutes left and counting in this game. Logan trying to put points on the board. And we have an intercept. Oh, it looked to be intercepted, and he dropped it.
Near pick by number 44, Chase Story. Second down.
Chase Story had a chance to get an interception. A play he probably would remember for the rest of his life, but he could not hold on to it. Don't get many chances for those interceptions. So the Logan drive is still alive. Wildman going deep to the end zone. He's got Artist. It is knocked away. Terrific play.
Angel Arvizo on the coverage.
That was Angel Arvizo, 5'9", 155-pound defensive back. He's just a sophomore. A first down marker.
Pass complete to number 4.
Oh, no, he's moving the chains. Correction.
And they may have to stop the clock here and measure.
It's close. I thought I saw a first down signal from an official. I did not. The clock continues to run. They're going to stop the clock here and measure.
Official timeout. We're going to measure.
So with 1:09 left in this game,
The Logan offense is they pretty much
we're going to measure to see if this drive continues and if Logan's hopes of getting a point on the board here will stay alive. And Roy has stopped them on 4th down. They are short, and now Roy can finish running the clock out, and they are going to celebrate one of their most important victories in quite a long time. The Royals are 1 minute and 9 seconds away from a 5-0 start and a 2-0 start in region play with a win over Logan. It's not shocking that they won this game. It's shocking that they won 36-0. Tremendous performance by Roy on both sides of the ball tonight, especially defensively. It has been a long time since Logan has been held without a point in a game, and it happened here tonight. Royals are just going to run out that clock. They're going to start shaking a few hands. The fans here can enjoy this moment. And that should do it. As the crowd chants, I believe that we have won. The Royals have done it. The Royals have knocked off Logan 36-0 and look to be the team to beat in Region 5. Great performance by the Roy offense. Tyler Skidmore was terrific at quarterback, just 1 pick. The running backs were terrific. Baby Tietawati. Matty Matuatia had some big carries. Cody Hobbs had that touchdown. Grayson Flint had 2 scores. But the defense of Roy, they should get the game ball tonight, holding Logan to 0 points. Roy 36, Logan nothing is your final. Thanks for watching Game Night Live. We'll see you again next week as we head down to St. George for a big matchup in 3AA between the Pineview Panthers and the Desert Hills Thunder. So long, everyone.